Hey guys, I'm just doing a random live. I don't really have any reason to be going live right now. I just wanted to talk to you guys a bit. I'm like, this is my bed. I'm like wrapped around in like covers. This is my shark duvet. I think it's really cute. Makes me really happy. And I have some decaffeinated Earl Grey tea with oat milk because it's late and I can't handle caffeine really ever, but especially at night. So here's that. And I have lollipops. I don't know why. It's still random, but thought I'd sing a few songs and just talk. Well, hi Ada, how are you? How are you guys all doing? I know COVID isn't doing amazing right now, so hope everyone's safe and feeling well. Just tuning my guitar. Don't know why. I don't know if I know how to play that on guitar. What key would I do it? Can you do a jazzy version of the Friends theme song? Yeah. I can definitely do that. Is that what today's live is? Is that just jazzing up pop song or random songs? Okay. Well, how does it go? So no one told me life was gonna be this way. Okay. Okay, Alexandra, this one's for you. Okay. So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke the love lasted your way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week or month, even your year. Oh, I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too. Yeah, it's a good show. Maybe what if I just start writing like jingles and theme songs for things? Actually, that's like a dream of mine, to like write for film and TV and stuff. I think that'd be fun. Any other songs you want me to jazz up? I could do... What's like popular on TikTok right now? What can I jazz up from TikTok? How I Met Your Mother. That one's kind of hard. Can you write about Earl Grey decaf? I drink Earl Grey tea, but it's decaffeinated, 'cause I can't handle caffeine at 8:20 p.m. Sophia by Clairo. Oh my god. Guys, Clara followed me on TikTok, and now I'm losing my shit. Because I love Clara. Okay. Should I try? Jazzy? Okay. I think we could do it if we tried, if only to say you're mine. Sophia, I know that you and I shouldn't feel like a crime. Oh, I think we could do it if we tried, if only to say you're mine. Sophia, I know that you and I shouldn't feel like a crime. Okay, I don't know. Wait. You know I'll do anything you ask me to, but oh my God, I think I'm in love with you. Standing here alone now, think that we can drive around. I just wanna say how I love you with your hair down. I think we be on the fight, be an end of time. Wishing that you were mine, pull you in, it's alright. Oh. Okay, let's see what else. Somebody said positions. I don't know if I know positions well enough, but I could try. Actually, my friend just did like a acoustic version of it. It was pretty cool. I don't think I can do it as well as he did. Let's see if I can jazz this up. Switching the positions for you. Cooking it. I can't do it. Cooking in the kitchen and bedroom. I'll practice that. Just the two of us? Okay, I can try that. Sorry, I'm like running through songs right now. It's as if I'm caffeinated. I think I'm still just like on East Coast time and I'm just, it feels good. Okay. I see the crystal raindrops fall and the beauty of it all. Okay. I hope I have it here. Okay. I see the crystal raindrops fall and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind. When I think of you sometime, I want to spend more time with you, just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us, just the two of us. Wait, how does it go? Something like that. We look for love, no time for tears. Wasted water's all that is, and it don't make no flowers grow. But then we come to those who wait, not for those who wait too late. We gotta go for all we just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us, just the two of us. Oh, 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 oh. I'm in kind of like a poppy mood. Or, I don't know. Sing one of my songs. I want to hear Street by Street, so I'll do that. I learned this new chord. It's a very simple chord. I just have a very strange knowledge of guitars, so I only know a few chords that sound like they're interesting, but I literally just like repeat them everywhere. But anyways, here. This is my song Street by Street that I wrote about a year ago now, and I wrote it about like taking back a city, like after it's been like tainted by somebody else, like the bad memory of somebody. Yeah, you hear it in the lyrics. It's like a power song. It's like reclaiming your life after a breakup, whether that be like a breakup with a friend, you know, that happens too. It's happened to me. So anyways, it just reached 700. I can't stop talking. I'm so sorry. I talk so much. It just reached 700,000 streams on Spotify, which is so cool. I know it's so thank you to you guys. Anyways. This view used to breathe a smile to my face. Lately it's done nothing but remind me of the way that you used to give me butterflies. Took me 21 days to walk our former paradise. Paradise. Step by step, brick by brick, I'm reclaiming what's mine. This city is way too small to give away to just one guy. Street by street, breath by breath, from the back bay to the sky. I'm taking back my city, oh, taking back my life. Cafe, where you asked me for my name. The bookstore, we spent 5 hours hiding from the rain. Oh, it's like a game of Monopoly, except I steal back all my property and leave you on the ground. Oh, it's on the street with a girl on your arm, but I won't let that keep me from this town, from this town, from this town. Oh, step by step, brick by brick, street, breath by breath, from the back bay to the sky. I'm taking back my city, whoa, I'm taking back my life. I'm taking back my city, oh, taking back my city. Oh, I'm taking back my city and my life. Yeah. So I kind of went off in the end there. Sometimes, like, I'm in, like, a mood to just, like, sing a ton of frills and stuff. Today is one of those moods for some reason. So bear with me while I kind of play a little bit more than I need. But... oh, yeah, send me some questions if you have any questions. I can't help but wonder, how tall are you? I am... how tall do you think I am, guys? I'll sit here with my tea and wait while you guys guess. Okay, we got 5'6", 5'3", 170, 5'3", 5'2". Do I look so short? Do I look short? My God. 5'7", 5'11". I'm 5'4" and a half, maybe. The only one who got it right was Krizia, but I feel like you already knew that. Oh my God, am I so 5'4" like? I feel like I'm so 5'4". I have big 5'4" energy. Okay, let's see. Some Chet Baker, I can do that. I think I look tall. I'm not that tall. But I mean, I'm really flattered that some of you think I'm 5'7" or 6'3" even. Yeah, that's a good height. Hi. All right. Should I sing Beautiful Stranger? Do you guys want to hear the full song? I put a little cover, not cover, what am I saying? I put a little version of it on Instagram. It's funny with some songs, like I wrote it and I was like, it doesn't seem special to me, but then like sometimes like the more I sing it and the more people I play it for and the more feedback I get, I start to actually like it again. Okay, anyways, so here is Beautiful Stranger. I wish I could strum it, but I'm so bad at strumming, so. Beautiful stranger sitting right there, looked up at me and my dark curly hair, looked back for a second, didn't want to be rude. I tend to fall in love on the tube. Beautiful stranger sitting right there, reading the newspaper stuck to his chair. I swore that he smiled and I felt that my heart drop. Heard the doors open, came to my stop. What if I hadn't left the train at Baker Street? Would I know his name? Maybe we would have exchanged god. Few words, a fairy tale moment could have occurred, but my beautiful stranger will have to remain a stranger until I see him again, unless I never will. Beautiful stranger catching my stare, it's fate we collided right then, right there. I wonder if he thought the same thing too. Innocent crush on the morning commute. What if I hadn't left the train at Baker Street, but I know his name? Maybe we would have exchanged a few words. A fairy tale moment could have occurred, but my beautiful stranger will have to remain a stranger until I see him again, unless I never will. Yeah, I really want to record that one. I don't know how to record it though, or like I don't really know production wise what to go with it. I've been struggling so much with that recently. I'm like, you know, like, do I want to add more production and kind of have it, I don't know, or do I just want to have it like guitar and voice? I don't know. I could do either. I'm fine with anything, but so the problem is there are too many options, so I'm gonna have a bit more tea. Just guitar. What do you guys think? I'll do a Beatles song. I've been so into the Beatles recently. I think I'm gonna do a cover of Across the Universe, so I'm gonna sing that for you guys with some like harmonies, and I think it'd be cool. How do you even play a minor chord? Oh, whatever, I'll try. Words are flowing like... Okay. Oh my god. Words are flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup. They slither while they pass, they slip away across the universe. Pools of sorrow, waves of joy are drifting through our open mind, possessing and caressing me. Jai Guru Deva. Nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change I'm going to practice this and I'm gonna record it and it will be on Instagram soon. But until then, should I do a standard? Which one? Which jazz standards should I sing? Well, that's a good question here. How'd you get into jazz? Well, I grew up playing like primarily classical music because my mom's a classical violinist. And I didn't really get into jazz until I was like maybe 11 or 12. My father really enjoyed jazz music, so he'd play a lot of it when I was a kid, but I think I didn't really, it was a lot of like piano, jazz, and like kind of like the Woody Allen soundtrack type of things, so I didn't really pay attention. It was like background music, but I think there was some moment where I heard Ella Fitzgerald sing like around the age of like 11 or 10 or 11, and I thought, because I've always had like a very low voice, and like even back when I was a kid, like I used to be insecure about it because I felt like it wasn't girly to have a very low voice. But I could kind of, and I couldn't really hear myself in any of the pop singers of that time, you know, like Katy Perry or Taylor Swift or whatever. Like I loved them and I loved listening to their music, but I didn't feel like my voice sounded like theirs. So there was just some sort of disconnect. But with like Ella Fitzgerald and Billie Holiday and Julie London and Judy Garland, I could kind of hear a bit more of my like low voice in them. So I don't know, I think that's kind of how I got into jazz. And I think a lot of Ella Fitzgerald songs had like these big string arrangements, and that kind of felt like home to me because of cello and classical music. So yeah, that's kind of how I got into it. And then I just listened to a ton of jazz, and for a while there I just kind of felt like jazz was what I did best, so that's what I did it. But these past like 2 or 3 years I've just been listening to so much more than just like jazz singers, and just falling in love with the improvisational aspect of it. And I don't know, I just love like the different tensions and harmonies and melodies, and how they can be they can be done, like one song can be done differently by like so many people, and I think that's really cool. That being said, I am not very much of a jazz musician, and I don't know that much. I've been in jazz ensembles and studied jazz theory and stuff, but I'm not a very good jazz musician. Like I don't really follow the rules. I'm definitely like I'm very inspired by jazz and the harmony and stuff, but I'm never I don't really follow the rules. I don't really think too much about it. But like I know like my songs have a lot of 2-5-1s and stuff like that. But let's see. Okay. Songwriting tips. I would say before you start writing, try to journal as much as possible, or some sort of creative write. But for me, journaling is like creative writing. Like yesterday I journaled for 3 hours, and at first it was kind of hard, but then I started like pushing through, and I was just writing and every time I finish writing, I don't know if I'm just like in like that kind of like headspace or something, but I always feel like writing songs after that, and it helps me a lot. And then also another songwriting tip of mine is to not be hard on yourself. Like songwriting is really weird because it's not like reading, or not even like writing a normal writing in a journal or anything. It's like you can't sit down and just decide you're going to write a song, you know? You can't, it's not doing math problems. It's not so linear. So just like but it's fine to give yourself some time, like a day if you say I'm going to write for this 1 hour, you can do that, but don't get frustrated with yourself if you can't write anything that isn't good, you know? Like that's not conducive to good songwriting. So if you even that 1 hour that you spent trying to write is helpful, just remember that, because that may lead you on to another idea or something, even if it isn't a full song. So I don't know, that's my songwriting tip for now. But how long does it take for you to come up with song ideas and bring them to life? It's usually pretty fast. It's usually like an idea that I'll have and I'll like the same day, or like within the hour I'll try to tackle a song out of it, because that's when I have the most ideas about it, when I'm like the most inspired, when I like think, oh, whoa, like what if I write about this? And then my head is like already in that space and I write a lot about it. But singing practice tips, you just have to let go of all, like, you have to be really comfortable with yourself to be a singer. This is something that I learned and I'm still kind of learning. But like, because your body is your instrument, it's like you have to be so comfortable with yourself. You got to be able to stare at yourself in the mirror and just sing at yourself and look at yourself. Like, you have to be able to scream and do the weirdest exercises, make the weirdest noises, and be completely comfortable with yourself. So I think it's a lot about self-confidence and believing that you can do it. And then I think singing, and especially right now, it's not about the best technique or the most amazing runs or vibrato or anything. I think it's about the quality and the soul of the singing, you know? I think that's what people like nowadays. Like, I at least, in the recent things that I've been listening to, I haven't been looking for some insane vocal chops. I've been trying to find some sort of quality that makes me feel good, or that resonates with me, or a sound that I'm like, wow, their voice is so bright, that's amazing, or wow, they have such a musky voice that, you know, and it's like a little bit out of tune sometimes, not just like a little bit, like their timbre is interesting. Like that's what I look for in singers, and I think that's something that is true for music right now, and music also moving forward. I think in the past, early 2000s, 90s, there was kind of like this, you know, this big like pop star, like crazy vocals, like runs, vocal chops. And then I think we're going into a time where people look for more honesty in voices. So just whatever you can do, and if that's your voice, like, you need to let people hear your voice. Okay, I'm talking too much. Again, I talk a lot. So I think it says a lot that I'm just sitting alone in my room right now. Like, there's no one around me and I'm still just talking. So I'm excited to play live shows. I'll probably just talk a lot. I just sang that song. But what do you enjoy the most, singing, playing the guitar, or playing the cello? Ooh, I think what I enjoy the most is actually writing music. I think it's the most fulfilling. I love it. But it's so hard, but it's, when you get it right, it's just the best feeling in the world. And I love singing. I love playing I love it all. I love playing the cello. It's definitely the hardest. It takes the most practice and the most work. But yeah. Sorry, I'm taking a tea break. I don't think I know Moon Song by Karen. Yeah, I answered. I'm 5'4", 162.5 centimeters, I want to say. No, what am I saying? I'm 165. Ooh, this is a cool chord. Should I sing I've Got a Crush on You? Somebody requested that. I've got a crush on you. Anything else interesting happening in your guys' lives? You know what I realized today? It's so important to catch up with friends. And I think right now it's easy to forget that they're there, you know? Because you're alone all the time. But really everyone's a FaceTime away. And I don't know. I talked to my friend Lizzie McAlpine for like 2 hours today, and it was just the best thing. It was so nice talking to her and catching up, and it's just like we all have that at our hands. And like, I encourage you, if it's not too late, just call your friends, just FaceTime them and say, hey, I appreciate you, because it's free and it might make someone's day. So I hike, you have no friends. Oh, well, you have me, and I am telling you all right now, I appreciate you. And I really appreciate you. I'm not going to go so far as to say that I appreciate you more than your friends appreciate you, but are your friends going to sing you songs? I need to shut up. I need to sing. Okay. This is the Frank Sinatra. I want the lyrics for the Ella version. How glad the many millions of Timothys and Williams would be. Okay. How glad the many millions of Timothys and Williams would be to capture me. But you had such persistence, you wore down my resistance. I fell, and it was well. You're my big and brave and handsome Romeo. How I won you I shall never, never know. It's not that you're attractive, but oh, my heart grew active when you came into view. I've got a crush on you, sweetie pie, all the day and night time. Hear me sigh, I never had the least notion that I could fall with so much emotion. Could you care for a cunning cottage? We could share the world, we'll pardon my blush, 'cause I've got a crush, my baby, on you. Could you care for a cunning cottage? We could share the world, will pardon my blush, 'cause I've got a crush, my baby, on you. I heard someone say, I hear violins playing. That is because I live in a household of all classical musicians, and my mom and my sister both play violin, so there's violin playing here all the time. Ingeborg, it's night here and very relaxing to listen. Oh, that's so sweet. Have a lovely evening. Rest easy. You have the same name as my cousin and my grandmother. Well, the Icelandic version is Ingibjörg, but it's pretty much the same name, right? Oh, thank you, Amanda. That's so sweet. Okay, there are a lot of questions here, so some random questions here for sure, but how old are you? I am 21. I'm 21. I'm born 1999, April 23rd, 1999. I'm a Taurus. And I've been told that I'm very much like a Taurus. Let's see what's up here. Can you sing something by Chet Baker, please? I can absolutely sing something by Chet Baker. As a beginner cellist, do you have any tips for getting better at exploring the instrument? I don't know, I think with cello, like string instruments and stuff like that, like consistency is everything. I mean, it's with that, but like everything. But with cello, it's like you gotta practice like every day and really keep consistent. And just check in on your technique, make sure that you're doing everything well, like your hand positions and stuff like that. Make sure you're not squeezing or anything, because those are habits that you slowly start picking up, and then they really screw you over once you start you know, getting into things. My best advice is not to take it slow, to take it so not to rush it, because I think when you start playing pieces that are too hard way too soon, it kind of screws you over for when you actually have the ability to play those pieces, because then oftentimes you're just copying instead of actually playing. Oh, you listened to Street by Street for the first time today? Consensus fire. Thank you. Yeah, I love that song. It's very dear to me. I wrote it when I was feeling in a really bad place, and it was a really healing thing, and then to have it released and to have you all enjoy it is just the most magical thing. It's just, I tweeted by the way, guys, go follow my Twitter, because I love Twitter, and I feel like they're not, I have about like 1,000 followers on Twitter, and they're all like, we're all really close. It's like a community, so if you want to join that community, you should definitely come follow me on Twitter. I literally tweet like the most random things. I would say 90% of my tweets are about food, because I love food and I'm always thinking about food. But like today I tweeted, I don't even know why, I was like, I love music. Music is so cool. But what was your best thrift shop find of all time? Oh, definitely my leather jacket. It's downstairs, but I have this one leather jacket that I wear like in every picture. So anyways, I am going to sing some Chet Baker song. Maybe one that I haven't done that many times before. They're writing songs of love, but not for me. Of lucky stars above, but not for me. With love to lead the way, I found more clouds of gray than any Russian play could guarantee. I was a fool to fall and get that way. I hope, alas, and also lack a day. With every song you live, the memory of your kiss, I guess she's not for me. I think that's actually one of my favorite jazz standards ever. It's just, I don't know, how many times have you felt that? Just, they're writing songs, just the opening. That's like one of those songs that I wish I wrote. Just, they're writing songs of love, but not for me. This is why I love jazz so much. I love the lyrics. Like, and they never hide anything, you know, they're never trying to be, you know, although those are fun too, like, but they aren't puzzles, you know, they just tell you what they are and they feed it to you. It's like M&Ms, and it's like, and you see a whole movie unfold before you. That's what I love about lyrics. Just lyrics in general, actually. Have you seen the stage musical, American in Paris? Yes, I saw it on Broadway. It changed my life. American in Paris is my favorite musical ever, so. I feel like writing a song. My feels. A list of songs I wish I wrote. There are too many. That's basically just all my it's the songs on my playlists. Like, guitar sounds really nice. It's the best guitar. I love it. It's like, it's so easy for me to play because it's just like kind of small, so it like, and it feels like kind of like a cello in that way, and or like a I literally just said it feels small like a cello. My brain is fried. But it sounds really nice, so I like it. And I like, I feel like it has like a story behind it. All at Once. Okay. Here's a little sad song that I wrote. Not sad, it's more like, this still rings very true. It's one of those songs, you know, sometimes you write a song and it's just exactly how you're feeling in that moment. And it's the most amazing feeling to like wrap it up, and then you have almost like a like a time, it's like a time, it's like a memory. Like, I wrote this in February, I want to say. No. Okay, I don't remember when I wrote it, but it's just exactly how I was feeling in that time, and now I will always be able to look back and think this is exactly how I felt, and that's what I wrote about. Sorry, my mom is playing violin. She's teaching. Go off, way. Is it very irritating? I don't know. If it's very loud, I may have to log off soon. Anyways, it's called All at Once, and it's basically all my questions to the world. I'm just like addressing the world about love and talking about how it feels like to be in love, how you know when you're in love, stuff like that. So. How do you know if you like someone? Does it happen in steps or all at once? Is it really like the movies? Love at first sight, does it hit like lightning, make you starry-eyed? 'Cause lately I'm feeling nothing, nothing for myself or anybody else, and I'm in no rush, but sometimes I think of how it feels, what it's like to fall in love. How will I know when I found the one? Will I see in a smile whether he is worthwhile? Tell me, is there a moment when it all feels right? Will it make me spin like a satellite? Oh, 'cause lately I'm feeling nothing, nothing for myself or anybody else, and I'm in no rush, but sometimes I think of how it feels. Oh, what it's like to fall in love. Got a bit passionate there for a second. You know, you gotta really live it in. Like I said, it's just one of those songs that I feel so deeply that I can't help but really just get really into it, you know? That's my mom playing. Queen Wei Wei. Have you got absolute pitch? I do have perfect pitch, yeah. But I'm not mean about it, I promise. I don't care if you play out of tune, it doesn't bother me. I just know that it is. Alright, let's see. Can you speak other languages? Yeah, I can speak Icelandic, and I can speak English, and I can speak Chinese. Can you just give us a whole rundown of your music career? I can absolutely do that. Are you interested in hearing it? It's a bit messy, but I started playing the piano when I was 4, and and then I started playing the cello when I was 8 or 9, and it was all very classical. And then I started singing when I was around 11 or 12, and I went on The Voice in Iceland, and also Iceland's Got Talent, and that was kind of when I started singing first, and but I was just singing. I wanted to sing jazz, but I didn't really know how to accompany myself, so I just ended up singing. And also for those TV shows, I ended up singing just the Adele songs, the songs that were popular at that time. Well, actually, I always did a little bit of jazz. On Iceland Got Talent, in the final round I did Feeling Good, and then I did Cry Me a River on The Voice. So I kind of did a mix. I always knew I was a bit more jazz leaning, but I was basically just doing pop. Yeah, so I was just doing piano, cello, and voice for a while, all of it. And then when I was 14, I kind of started focusing more on cello. So that was I was on this just pre-professional cello route, all that orchestra, chamber music, whatever, gonna go to conservatory. And I loved it, but I kind of was always singing as well, and I started going to the Berklee 5-week summer programs, and there I was singing more jazz, and then I kind of got more into jazz, and I started taking a few jazz lessons at home just for a year, and it kind of opened me up to jazz as a technique, and I started teaching myself jazz piano a bit. And then when I graduated high school, I didn't want to go to music school. I had kind of decided actually that I was going to go study economics, and I just thought that I wouldn't really, I didn't believe in myself very much. I was I'm not going to make it as a musician. That's ridiculous. I hadn't started writing very much music, so I was just not a good model, but I was kind of didn't believe in myself very much, so but Berklee gave me one of their presidential scholarships, so which allowed me to go to Berklee. And my mom, who's playing right now, you can hear her, she's playing etudes. This is the sound of my childhood. This just triggers me. But she made me play those on cello, by the way. People don't really play them on cello, but my mom was you need to play it, so but so I got to Berklee as a cellist, and I was really lost. I was what am I doing here? I want to sing, but I also don't know what I want to sing. I haven't written my own music, and I don't know what my music's gonna be like. I like jazz, I like classical, but I can't figure it out. I can't figure out what I want to do in music, so I just ended up studying music business, because I was I can just figure the rest out, add another major. And then about a year ago, I kind of started dating, I guess, for the first time. I started kind of getting more into, I started living a bit more, if you will, because I had moved away from home, and I wasn't with my twin sister anymore, and I was just, So I kind of started journaling a lot, and then because I didn't always have my sister with me, and then the journaling kind of turned into writing, and then I kind of started, I guess, developing this kind of jazzy songwriting, and so I started writing a bit more and taking writing more seriously, and I was okay, this is kind of something I want to try to do, be an artist and write my own songs. So I just started writing a lot, and then at the beginning of this year, I decided I want to record some of my songs. So then I found Davin, my producer, who produced Street by Street, and someone new. And then lockdown happened, and I got back home, and I had like, not that numbers matter at all, but just to give you a bit of a context, when I came back home, I had maybe like 2,000 followers on Instagram. And I don't know, it just started snowballing, I guess. I kind of used that time. I came home for lockdown, and I was like, well, I should use this time for something. The world is on pause, so I was like, I may as well just try something. And so I just started posting a ton on my Instagram, and it was kind of like a perfect storm. Some pages started sharing my videos, I guess, and I released a song around the time that I was inching near 10,000 followers, and then I don't know, it just snowballed from there. It's crazy. And then I posted some stuff on TikTok, and that kind of went luckily okay as well. And I don't know, it's been a really cool ride since I released another song, and I've talked to a lot of cool people, and I've met a lot of my favorite artists and worked with some of my favorite artists, and I've also got to see a lot of my friends that are artists grow during this time, and I learned so much about the industry. It's just crazy how much has happened this year. I think honestly my whole career has happened this year, and thanks to you guys, like, my god, I wouldn't be able to do any of this without you. So, and I know that sounds so cheesy and everyone's gonna say it, but I truly mean it, and you can take it as you will, but I truly would not be anywhere without you guys. So thank you for that. But it's, I don't know, it's just absolutely bizarre. I can't believe that so many people care about my music. I don't know. It's just crazy. But use this as, if anything, as encouragement, because I really didn't think I'd make it as a musician. Yeah. I really didn't think so, and I wasn't even going to go to music school because I really didn't believe so. And then even when I got to music school, I was really discouraged, and I was like, this is so unrealistic and whatever, and yeah, I don't know. It's just, it's bizarre. And then and I'm releasing an EP early next year, and then when things open up again, I'm gonna get to go play live and meet you guys in person, and that's just, oh my god, crazy. I'm sorry, I'm getting all cheesy, but I really love you guys. And for me, like, during this lockdown, like, I live in a city where I don't have many friends because my parents moved here when I started college, and even at college I didn't feel like I had that many friends, but now I have all of you guys, and like, that's why I love live streaming, because I have friends right here, and I truly, like, you guys mean so much to me. And yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy. But so I hope you'll stick around. It's funny to kind of grow this during lockdown, because it almost feels like once things open up again, it will go away, which is not true at all. I really don't think so, but I don't know. It's been a special time, and then I hope in the future, when things are back to normal again, like in the future, And we'll all be able to look at this time when I was just live streaming from my bedroom because everyone was in lockdown. Like, that's gonna be so amazing, and I hope you guys will remember that and share those memories with me. So yeah. And yeah, I'll definitely do another Zoom call soon. I'm thinking of doing a Christmas concert on Zoom. So, and I think that'd be cool. Like, I'll decorate and I'll have a set list and everything. I like calling themselves the Ducklings, story behind the Ducklings. I don't think there's a story except my obsession with ducks. I love ducks. I think ducks are so cute. I hope these live streams will continue. Oh, live streams will always continue because I love live streaming. Details on Zoom calls. I don't know yet, but soon. Again, I've just been talking for so long. What guitar are you playing? I am playing an Eastman E100SS LTD. I don't know. It's my favorite acoustic guitar. I have a few that I've played, and this is the one that I always grab because I just think it sounds really nice. Anyways, I'm so excited for the new year. Yeah, guys, I really love LA. For now, I don't know if I'll like it in a year from now or in 2 months from now, but right now, I really like LA. So, I'm thinking maybe I'll spend more time there in the new year. Oh my god, Clara, hi! I miss you so much. Guys, Clara is my big sister that I've never had. I love her so much, and I miss her already. It's just one of those things that, like, you can't make up. Like, somehow our lives have just aligned in the strangest way, and we're so different, but yet we get along so well. And I feel like those are the friendships you just, like, really cherish, that are just, like, so randomly chaotic, perfectly chaotic, you know? Anyways, she's the toughest person I know. Now I'm just gushing over her. But anyways, should I sing another original song? Perfectly Chaotic. Maybe I should write a song called Perfectly Chaotic. Clara, I'm gonna write a song about you. Yeah, Claire, if you guys didn't know, Clara is the princess of Iceland. Like, for real. She is the princess of Iceland. I think everybody in Iceland knows who she is. Best friend, okay. Oh, well, you know what? That's kind of fitting. I mean, it's not about, it's about a guy, like a boyfriend or something, but you know what? I'm just gonna twist it, and this can just be about a best friend. Actually, you know what? You can kind of apply it to a friendship. So, this is best friend. It's come to my attention that I don't show enough of what I think it's only only when I drink I open up. But I promise that I love you, even with that hairdo. I'm sorry I made fun of it. It's not your fault, it looks like shit. I have never tolerated someone for so long. I've never laughed so much, I haven't written a sad song. There's no one else I'd rather fall asleep with and dream with. You're my best friend in the world. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba ba da ba da ba da ba 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 da ba da ya ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba ya ba ba da ba 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 bum ba da bum bum ba 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 da ba ba da ba ba da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba ba. When we're 98 and 99, tumbling down the stairs, you'll barely catch me in time. We'll argue about what to watch on TV. Finally pick a movie, then we'll fall asleep. We'll still be a little bit strange. Some things never change. It's funny 'cause you drive me half insane. A universe without you would be thoroughly mundane. There's no one else I'd rather fall in love with, and that is my best friend in the world. You're my best friend in the that song is Best Friend by yours truly, me. And it will be released in the new year. So, aw, you guys are all my best friend. Okay, I'm really confused because there's some drilling noise outside and it's 9:30 here, so I don't know why they're drilling at this hour. It's a bit late. This is like the best time of night because it's just really quiet. It's just quite irritating. Let's see. Oh, thank you for all your kind comments. Can you do it? Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll get home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. All my loving, send it all to you. Oh, my loving, darling, please be true. You know, another Beatles song I did the other day was it's the one that's like, there are places I remember all my life from some That's so beautiful. I love the Beatles. In My Life, yeah. But don't you agree, just the opening of In My Life, the da da da, I can't play it because I'm not good enough at guitar, but like da 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 da, it's just, it just feels like everything's gonna be okay. Rubber Soul, the best Beatles album. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I really like Rubber Soul. A cigarette, maybe not. A cigarette that bears a lipstick's traces, an airline ticket to romantic places, a fairgrounds painted swings, things, foolish things, remind me of you. A twinkling piano in the next apartment, those stumbling words that told you what my heart meant, a fairgrounds painted swings, things, foolish things, remind me of you. You came, you saw, you conquered me. When you did that to me, I knew somehow this had to be. The winds of March that make my heart a dancer, a telephone that rings, but who's to answer? Foolish things remind me of you. I think I'm gonna jump soon, but I think I'm gonna end with an original. Okay, let's vote. So, do you want to hear Someone New or Magnolia? Whichever one gets the most in like within a minute. Someone New or Magnolia? Magnolia? Okay, I guess it's Magnolia. I'm gonna make myself... actually, you know what? I do kind of want to do James. Here, I'll do James, and then, you know what I love? I haven't even released Magnolia, but all of you guys know it. That makes me so happy. Okay, I'm gonna do James, and then I'll do Magnolia as a send-off. Once gazing at him sitting across the hall, his dark hair, his glasses, perfect overall, he looks so serious. was mysterious. One Tuesday he caught me sneaking in a stare. He shot me a smile and nearly tumbled out my chair. He said, "Who are you? My name is James." And that's when I fell into the flames. Turns out he's a fool, that James. Oh, James. Oh, how I wasted my days. Oh, dreaming, dreaming of James. He said, "Do you like museums? They're open late tonight. How about we go together, just you and I? Maybe we can have a drink or two. I'd like to learn about you." But James just thought it was alright to go ahead and talk about himself all night. Then he really felt he had to say that he'd be a millionaire one day. Turns out he's a fool, that James. Oh, James. Oh, how I wasted my days. Oh, dreaming, dreaming of James. My eyes rolled to the back of my head. It seemed like the night would never end. At one point I just stopped listening. His voice just became too sickening. Who the fuck is James? That is a good ass question. Then I'm going to let you guys keep on asking. You will never know. I'm so sorry if your name is James. This is not your fault. It's like based on a few guys. That's what I would say. I like to think that James is a type of person, you know? The song you wrote? Oh, are you talking about... Oh yeah, I wrote this song with Naya. Oh my god, it's so good, we have to finish it. We haven't finished it, but I'm obsessed with it. How'd it go? It's like, I didn't think that I'd hate this day. I didn't think that I'd hate this day. But all the things for a chocolate cake, you and I both know I don't even pay. I wonder if you're getting drunk tonight. I wonder if I'll even cross your mind. I wonder if you'll kiss someone just for fun. Does she know you're turning 21? I always thought you'd spend your 21st in bed. I thought you'd spend your birthday with me. Oh. Doesn't sound the same without Naya, so I'm just not gonna do it without Naya. Ooh, harmonic. Okay, I'm gonna end with Magnolia. That's not Magnolia. I am on Spotify. If you go to the link in my bio, you will be directed towards my Spotify. So Magnolia. So this is a song I wrote. I played it so often for you guys, but just in case you missed it, I will explain why I wrote this song and what sparked the idea behind it. So I was thinking, this is a really bad way to go to it, but this is my exact thought process, right? So I thought about the guy I liked, right? And I was like, I don't know if he likes me or not. And then I was like, what if he likes this girl? And then I thought, and then my brain went to, oh my god, she's so perfect. Like, she's so perfect. She's so lucky. Like, everybody wants her. She's so beautiful. And then I thought, whoa, like, I'm sure she's thinking the exact same thing about another girl. And then that girl is thinking the same thing about another girl. And maybe somebody's thinking that about me too. So I was like, we have all these perfect girls walking around, not knowing that they're perfect, thinking that another girl is perfect, just thinking that another girl is perfect. If you get it, if you get what I mean. And also I didn't want to write another love song, so that's kind of where it came from. But so this is kind of just about that girl that I think is so perfect and that everybody wants her, and she just doesn't even realize that she's perfect. And I that's something I've at least thought about a lot, and according to some people that I've spoken with, they feel that way too. So that's who it is. Magnolia is just a made-up name. It's like my dad's favorite word, and I don't know why my dad's just obsessed with the name and the word magnolia. And I thought that is just, I don't know, just the magnolia flower, magnolia tree. That's just like the epitome of beauty to me. So I was like, she's gonna be called Magnolia. And yeah, so I hope that was I really like giving like backstories behind my songs, even though if they're like a little bit messy, but just like how I get there, because I think that's also helpful for if you want to write songs. But you live on Magnolia Drive, that's so beautiful. There's a Magnolia Street close to where I live, and my dad always says, wouldn't it be so beautiful to live on Magnolia Street? And that's kind of, it smells perfect too. Yeah, it's just, anyway, so I like giving a little backstories behind my songs, and so I hope that makes the song like more special, if you will. Oh, hey Anna. Okay. So now you know where the lyrics come from, and I hope it can bring you some sort of peace as well. Because I think when I came to this realization and I wrote this song, I was like, wow, I think I just have to accept kind of who I am and really enjoy it, you know, and just, because from the outside, I'm sure somebody's thinking the same thing about me, and I can guarantee it's the same for all of you beautiful girls out there, or guys. Magnolia's just a female, I guess, a traditionally female name, but it doesn't really mean anything. It can be anybody. I purposely kept the lyrics, she could have anyone in the world instead of any guy, because it doesn't have to be a guy. It could be anybody. Okay. Magnolia, she could have anyone in the world. Floats around town in a golden gown, born in a castle on a cloud. Magnolia, prettiest girl that I know. Stars in her eyes, handpicked from the skies. Beautiful soul. How can I compete with her? Perfection is the only word I think of when Magnolia, she doesn't know that the world is turning just for her. I wish I could be Magnolia, she can move oceans and rivers with ease. A word from her lips, her siren's kiss, will send you falling to abyss. Magnolia, I wish she'd give her secrets away. Enchants everyone, and I think it'd be fun to be like her someday. But I cannot compete with her. Perfection is the only word I think of when I think of Magnolia. She doesn't know that the world is turning just for her. I wish I could be Magnolia. And I think on that note, even though I don't want to leave, I am going to leave because I should probably clean my room a little bit more, but and I have homework to do. It's finals week at Berkeley. My goodness, I still go to college. My goodness. But yeah, I'm just going through some of the questions just in case there's some last minute thing. Somebody asked me who my favorite film is. I like to do a few questions then. Okay, right before I leave, send me questions, random, fire round, anything, rapid round. Favorite movie, You Got Mail, with Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan. I have a lot of favorite movies. But yeah, true, I want to see a family duet. Oh, I'll get my mom to play something with me. Don't worry. Somebody asked if I'm returning back to Boston. I don't know. Maybe I'll go visit, but I think right now I may not, since there's work for me elsewhere. So. But I love Boston, so I don't know. We'll see. I'm wearing my pajama pants from Muji. Isn't that cute? Favorite song currently? I have a lot of favorite songs right now. Should I check what I've been listening to? Do you guys want to know what I've been listening to? I have been listening to, of course, Adam Melcher. I shared him on my story today. I've been listening to, started listening to Harry Styles a bit, but I've been listening to a lot of Phoebe Bridgers, Beatles. I've been listening to a lot of Beatles, especially Across the Universe, In My Life, Here, There, and Everywhere, Golden Slumbers, Julia, and Michelle. I've been listening to those a lot. What else? my mom's like screaming downstairs. She's like teaching little babies in China over Zoom, and she's screaming like, yeah, you got it. But yeah, I love Phoebe Bridgers. I've been listening to a lot of Phoebe Bridgers. Taylor Swift, of course. I always listen to Taylor Swift. Guys, if you didn't know, I'm like a Taylor Swift stan. Like, I know. I haven't listened to Evermore that much, actually. But like her, I think I know like every song up until Folklore by heart. Like, I think I could recall any one of her songs, especially like the first 5 albums. If you would give me a song right now, I could sing it. Like, even the most obscure Taylor Swift song. I was wondering why I was picking up a lick of a Chinese accent in there. I don't think I have a Chinese accent. That, actually, I definitely have a bit of an accent, which I'm fine with. I'm okay with having an accent, but it's, I don't think it's a Chinese accent. My Chinese isn't good enough to have a Chinese accent. Let's see, Ravina. Oh my god. Ravina Aurora posted the most beautiful pictures on Instagram today, and I was like, I want to be her. She's so beautiful. Do you like Seguros? Of course I love Seguros. I was just listening to them yesterday. Thanks for plugging Charlie Berg. Guys, if you don't know Charlie Berg, I'm obsessed with Charlie Berg. Choose Chet Baker or Ella Fitzgerald. I don't know. That's such a hard one. I mean, like, Ella Fitzgerald is what I listen to first. Like, I love her, obviously, so much, but I've been so into Chet Baker recently. So, please don't make me choose. Right now, Chet Baker, but I think, like, overall, Ella. But, let's see, you look like Billy Lord. I have been getting this comment so much that I look like Billy Lord. Do I look like Billy Lord? Like, I don't know. I get a lot of Billy Lord. I get Marion Cotillard. I get Emily Blunt. I get a lot of like half Asian anything. But who do you guys think I look like? I look like my twin sister, obviously. Do a lot of people think I look like Billy Lord? I mean, I'm touched. She's beautiful, so that is just a huge compliment. But you only look like your sister. Yeah, true. I do look like my twin sister. That does tend to happen, where you do look a little bit like, one does look a little bit like one's identical twin sister. But somebody asked me short hair or long hair. I don't know. Because, like, sometimes I'm in the mood to have it short. Right now it's kind of short. And it's okay, but now sometimes I see pictures of my longer hair and I'm like, I don't know. It's also on society, where I feel like society kind of teaches you that long, straight, non-frizzy hair is like the standard. And I have curly hair. I have like textured curly hair. My hair is even curlier than this. I've just ruined it from straightening it a lot, like putting heat on it. Which is my fault. I'm the one who did that. But I think growing up, it's just, I don't know. Did any other girls feel that pressure growing up, or still feel that pressure? Because I feel like, I don't know. But no, I like my hair though. It's good. This is my original color. It's like, I'd be so scared of dyeing it, but it has like specks of red in it under the sun. But yeah, like anybody with curly hair, like, feel this, where like the societal standard is like straight hair. Okay, I think I'm gonna jump now, but thank you so much for tuning in. I love you all so much. I'll try to live stream again soon. Bye. I'll save this so you can watch it.